joyous and celebratory occasion. We're so pleased to be working with the Carnegie Corporation of New York and the American Library Association to honor stellar and committed librarians who are playing such a vital role in their communities. Tonight's honorees were selected from more than 1,000 very worthy nominations. It's inspiring to see so many committed librarians from across the nation continue to carry the mantle of educating the public and advancing information that we all know is critical to an informed citizenry. On behalf of everyone here, I would like to thank the Carnegie Corporation for their commitment and support. Through its impressive array of innovative and effective educational programs, Carnegie Corporation has strived to ensure that library patrons are better educated, have access to technology, and are better prepared for the many challenges they face. Leading these efforts, and here with us today, is Vartan Gregorian, the president of the Carnegie Corporation of New York. Dr. Gregorian is truly dedicated to public service and the very basic idea that we have the capacity to make a huge difference in people's lives. He has demonstrated his amazing leadership at the Carnegie Corporation, and before that, Brown University, the University of Pennsylvania, and the New York Public Library. Dr. Gregorian is also a distinguished author who has received many honors, including the Ellis Island Medal of Honor, the National Humanities Medal, and the Medal of Freedom, the nation's highest civil award. Please join me in welcoming Vartan Gregorian.
I have given maybe several hundred speeches about libraries. Still can't get tired of it. So I picked my best one that I think was on the centennial of Andrew Carnegie's corporation, because it embodies what's happening now. Before that, in order to paraphrase poorly Winston Churchill, I would say, never before so many of you have done so much for so little. It's just remarkable how a dedicated class of people, men and women, open the doors of library every morning, answer hundreds of questions from well-meaning and sometimes obnoxious people, being harassed to forbid a book, being cajoled, and always there. If there's $20 worth of books, take care of that. $1 million worth of books, take care of that. Because you, like educators who believe in a democratic society, which is what we hope America is and should be, and remains so. So during our centennial of Carnegie Corporation, which we finished and we still are celebrating, I picked these remarks because it resonates with me. The libraries are among the first and most important institutions in all of civilization to embody the concept of lifelong learning. After all, nobody can graduate from a library or wants to. Libraries do not give out diplomas. Libraries have no graduation ceremonies, and they do not give exams. The only condition library asks its users is to do justice to their own imagination, their own curiosity, and their own thirst for knowledge, and in the process to achieve their own independence of mind and spirit. Libraries are also bridges that link the past, the present, and the future. How fortunate we are to have this remarkable, almost magical bridge that we can cross back and forth on as we explore the times that have passed and dream of the days ahead of us in the years to come. These bridges are inviting enough for an individual to stroll across, and yet sturdy enough to support whole societies, whole nations. In that connection, let me remind us that in America, which is truly a nation of immigrants, libraries are among the most important links that immigrants have between their native countries and the country they have chosen to join. Libraries are a place of acculturation, of civic integration, of learning how to be part of America without losing the part of yourself that will always remember the place where you were born. Hence, libraries are an invaluable source of the materials that help immigrants to steep themselves in their past while also building their future. Libraries enable immigrants to join in the life of our nation while allowing us also the chance to universalize ourselves. And for those who have become assimilated, libraries are a way to return again and again and again to the banquet of their culture and to have their children share the banquet as well. For all of us, libraries are both the symbol and the living expression, not only of the culture and history and learning, but also the heritage of humankind. Walk down the aisles of a library and you're traveling through the record of civilization, its triumphs and failures, its legacy of intellectual, scientific, and artistic achievements. As the library represents humanity's collective memory, it's more than just a repository. It's truly an instrument of civilization. The library is also a laboratory of human inspirations, a window to the future, a wellspring of our action. The library is a source of self-renewal. It's a link between the solitary individual and the collective mankind. It represents our community. The library is the university of universities, containing the source and unity of all knowledge. And furthermore, almost everyone's life has been enriched by and what they have learned in a library. But libraries would not be wonderful teaching and learning places that they are without librarians. And that is why we are here tonight, to celebrate librarians, wherever they are, whoever they are, whether new ones and those who have endured all the difficulties in order to serve their fellow citizens, who are true keepers of the flame of knowledge. Librarians are our guides to knowledge, the ones who classify and clarify, authenticate and actualize our desire to find the tools we need to educate ourselves and to become educated individuals. Even in the age of the internet, librarians are the men and women who help us to find out our ways along the electronic highway. And there are no more intellectually rigorous, imaginative, and professional tour guides one could find online or off than librarians. Indeed, that is the business of librarians, to help us find where we are going in life, and perhaps to go even further than that, because they are also in the immortality business, as well as in the enlightenment business, and the learning business, compassion business, above all else, in democracy business. They're also the equality business, because everyone has always become welcome to occupy a library. The many branches of a library are like many stations of hope and imagination. At each station, there is always a librarian there to welcome you and answer your questions. So tonight, we thank all librarians, especially the 10 men and women who are being honored with I Love My Librarian awards. They're extraordinary people with remarkable skills doing an irreplaceable job. We extend, on behalf of Carnegie families around the world and 4,000, 5,000 libraries that are built by the Carnegie and 7,000 organs that are playing the hymns of your praise, I express our deep gratitude to you and offer our boundless congratulations. May God help all the librarians to keep our country safe, academic freedom intact, and access to knowledge always there. Thank you so much.